Yo, what's going on, everyone? It's pcgus here, and I haven't done this in forever. I low-key forgot how to stream. Hopefully this isn't a complete train wreck. And the Mario series is back. I never finished it years ago, and it's kind of haunted me, and I don't know. I've been thinking about what to do with my channel and what kind of content I want to make, and I had a bunch of cool ideas for Mario stuff and just cool intros that I could do for shorts to them, and so I'm bringing back the Mario series, and I'm actually gonna finish it this time. I promise, it'll happen. It will be wonderful. The first Mario short will also drop in, I don't remember what time I had it scheduled to go live at, but soon. So hopefully you guys like it. I think it's pretty good. I think some of the upcoming ones are better. Let me pull up the chat. Yeah, there we go. I have the chat. I think the only goal for today is just beat Mario Bros. 1 and hang out and have a good time, I don't know. What's up, Soulless Ginger? How's it going? I haven't seen you in a while, and that's probably my fault, but how's it going? Just stopping by to say hi, graduating soon, so I'm busy. See you soon. Hey, that's exciting. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. What's up, Tall Goose? How the heck are you? It is so good to see you. I feel like I haven't seen you in a long time. What's up, Man Waffle? It's good to see you. I have not seen a stream in over 5 months. Yeah, I don't remember the last time I streamed, to be honest with you. It was probably about 5 months ago for Hytales, so I'm a little rusty. Maybe more than a little rusty. I don't know. I'm more worried about beating Mario Bros. 1 than I am about being live again, though. Like, I don't know. Beating Mario Bros. 1, if I use warps, I should be able to do it relatively quickly. If I want to beat all the levels, it could be pretty brutal. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what you guys even want to see. I don't know exactly the plan for this first stream. I'm trying to just get my bearings back, and, Mario Bros. 1 is pretty chill, hopefully. I'm really excited about the shorts that I've made for this series and just all the upcoming plans I have. I've thought a lot about my channel after watching my views tank for the last 3-4 months. I can't even remember how long it's been. Last time was for Hytale 3 months ago. Well, apparently it was 3 months ago. I'm back, though. Skyblock was like 5 months ago. Wait, was it made in 1987? It was made in 1985. That's actually a really crazy complicated thing. Not about when it was made, but when it was released in the United States. It's very unknown. I have a whole short talking about it. I can't remember when it comes out. But when it does, you guys will understand what I'm yapping about. Maybe? Something? I don't know. Should I start playing Mario? Probably. I think that sounds good. Yeah, it's Mario, chat. It's Mario. Deepest fears. I haven't seen you in like 69 years. What the heck, man? How's it going? It's good to see you. How is my favorite wallet doing? Is that a good nickname for you? How can you play it in 2026? It was made back in 1985. Is it on Steam? No, it's not on Steam. But I have this thing called a Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah. Pretty good. I high-key graduate this Thursday. You're done with school? Heck yeah, dude. That's fantastic. I am glad that you're doing pretty good. Better than pretty bad, am I right? That was like the most embarrassing flagpole grab you've ever seen. Okay, so you can play it on Switch? Yeah, I'm playing it on Switch too. I very rarely have used my Switch 2, so maybe the Mario series is just an excuse to play my Switch 2 more. I don't know. How are you doing? I'm doing okay. Life is hard. Life is very up and down and unpredictable, but I don't know. I've gotten things into a healthier spot, and thus I'm back to streaming and trying to do some other things. I don't know. I could probably yap for 12 hours about life, but I don't think anyone wants to hear that, and I don't know if I really want to yap about that. I do want to ask everyone in chat, though. Should I try and beat every level in the game, or should I use warp pipes and just skip 90% of the game? I'm gonna pause for a second. I should also make a poll. How do I make a poll? Engage with your audience. Start a poll. Is SMB1 goated? Yes or no? Sure. Yeah, great. Also, I got an email from YouTube today, I think it was, talking about they changed super chats or something. I don't know. Yeah, it says a unified experience for your fans. Gifts are now available on all your live streams. They replaced super stickers. So super stickers are gone. Super chats still exist. I don't know. I guess they just got rid of stickers and made jewels available on both streams. So now it should actually show up in OBS when people donate. I don't know. Yeah, I get a lot of emails from YouTube, and some of them are cool, and some of them are like, I don't really care that much. When they send me, free merchandise, I really do care about that. Send me another shirt. Send me a beanie, please. Holy crap, this dude dumb. Thank you for being a channel member for 34 months. That's like almost 3 years. Bro is goated. Okay? Can we get some hypes in the chat for this dude dumb? I will put some hypes too. I know how to use the chat. $34 goated. That's crazy. Yeah, all this dude dumb is money, okay? I can't make fun of you for being Unk anymore, Gus. I'm now a legal adult and also Unk. Man, shame on you, buddy. Shame on you. How dare you get old like me? Dude, I look really old right now. My hair's quite long, and I have facial hair, and yeah, I don't know. Sadly, I can't put hypes. You can still type hype in the chat, man, Waffle. You might not be able to put the emote, but like, you can still say hype and join in the hype gang. What do you guys think, though? Should I beat all the levels? Should I use warp pipes? Should I just do it with warp pipes first? Then if I have extra time, we go back and play more levels? Like, what you guys feeling? How you guys doing? How awful do I sound? I don't know. I'm trying to be entertaining. I kind of forgot how to stream. I forgot how to make shorts, apparently, because my views have tanked. But holy crap, some of my future shorts, they're so good. I can't wait for you guys to see them. Like, I cannot wait. And I mean, you've started seeing some of the groundwork of it. Like, my Hightail is Dead short, I tried something different. Or the YouTube merch one, I tried something different. Or what other shorts have I posted recently? Let me check my channel, let's see. Content, shorts. Oh yeah, speaking of like content, just this is way off topic, but if you haven't seen my videos, please go watch them. Those took way too much time. You guys always beg for videos and then you never watch them. The Hightail is Dead. That one, I tried something different. The YouTube GIFs one, I tried something different. I'm changing up how pivot point works, but you guys probably won't see that for about a month, 2 months. I don't know. Nothing like major. I've just looked at their retention and realized like reading the long comments kills retention so fast. So I'm just going to summarize what they're asking and try to deliver something more concise. If you want the long yappy version of me reading everything, that's why you come to my streams, I guess. And, with streams, that's part of what inspired Pivot Point was me being live answering people's questions. I was like, this could be fun to make shorts out of. This is Freaky. That was another short I tried something really different on. Yo, chat, this real about the stupid Roblox 99 Nights in the Forest movie. I tried something different and it flopped hard. So, I learned something there. How many of my subs have 0 subs? I made that short months ago, and then it finally came out, and like, man, for some reason, I gained 400 subs from that. Like, all I gotta do is talk about subs if I want 100K, but I don't want to, quote unquote, cheat my way. I want to actually like make interesting content that gives people a reason to stick around. Having a bunch of subs does nothing if your content doesn't get views and you don't have an audience. Maybe that made sense. That's crazy, Deepest Fears. You might be the biggest unk of them all. Bro, the game was cool for like 2 months, then died. With Hightail, they're still working on the foundation. I think it'll come back, man, Waffle. Also, Tall Goose said use the warp pipes. Maybe not in that exact sentence or that exact way, but I'm gonna use the warp pipes. And then if we have time, I'll come back and beat the game legit, quote unquote. Oh my gosh, I suck, chat. This guy's so bad. I actually think I am better off to just restart the game at this point. I don't know. I don't really care that much. You know, maybe I do, maybe I don't. If you know, you know. Did you ever play Hightail Man Waffle, or did you just see it? Because I still play it sometimes. I wish I had people to play with, one, and I'm waiting for some more updates, you know? In freshman year, I was literally 14 to 15. How did this guy think I was a whole adult? You're just an old man. Like, I don't know. Why you gotta be so unk? Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see, Man Waffle. I think that it has a lot of potential, you know? And even from the start, I felt like it had a lot of potential. But it is very, very early access. And so once they get through that, you know, I think YouTubers making cool content and people being excited. Ah, man, that sucks. I'm cooked. I'm not cooked. Lakitu walked off screen. Hey, what's up, Mr. Arcadia? This game is great, you know? The controls are a little clunky sometimes. Oh my gosh. They're not as bad as the Lost Levels. That game is gonna make me die. Last time I beat that game, I wanted to rip my hair out. This time I might actually do it, you know? That's fair. It's hard to switch, but I do think it has a lot of potential. I signed up for Hytale Early Access in 2019 when the trailer dropped, and I forgot it dropped, never played it once or watched anything about it. Well, if you do end up picking up Hytale at any point, please do use code pcgus. Oh, man. Hashtag ad. I do have a creator code, and it's pretty sweet, okay? Might be one of my proudest moments. And my wallet appreciated it too, so, you know, that's cool. Hey, thank you, this dude Dom, for the 30 jewels. Oh! I'm being harassed. Oh. I wish I could see the animations or whatever for it. I don't get to see. Hey, it actually popped up though. Wait, what? Apparently not. I can't see it. Oh, this scene doesn't even have my overlay on it. Man, I gotta fix the Switch overlays and stuff. I don't stream on the Switch, you know? But I heard the sound, so something's working, I guess. Alright, gamers. Woo! You guys loving this Mario gameplay? I actually really like this game. It still has a very unique charm to it, you know? Although it can be pretty frustrating, I won't lie. The Lost Levels are way more frustrating, though. I'm just saying, when I have to play that game, I will actually scream. Also, the funniest thing about this series coming back is when I originally was going to beat all the Mario games, there were only 20 mainline Mario games. Now there's 21, and by the time I finish, there might be 22. I hope we get another mainline 3D Mario game this year. I have a 20 in science right now. I gotta lock in on my assignments. Whew. Gotta be doing better than that, Unk. Step it up, bud. And then maybe you can be cool like me. I still find it very hard to believe that anyone finds me entertaining or cool or whatever. You know? I don't know. I'm kind of scared. If my plans work and my channel becomes a lot more successful, if people start recognizing me in public, I'm not ready for that, guys. Like, I'm so awkward. If someone walked up and they're like, hey, you're PC Gus, I'd be like, yeah, maybe. Hey, Spicy! Ah! This is all Spicy's fault, okay? My grades are straight 100s, then I have about 6 zeros because I never did them. Oof. That's so unfortunate, chat. That's even more unfortunate. Yeah, well... How do you start back in World 8? Nope, that's not it. What's the trick? Reset game. You hold down some button. Is it A? Bruh! Oh, there, I did it. Ah, there we go. I'll do my best not recognizing you in public. Been a while. Hey, what's up, Jacob? How's it going? It's good to see you. I think if I saw you in public, I would have to really think about it if it's actually you. And you would think I'm a weirdo staring at you. Dude, I would put my head down and, like, not... Oh my gosh, I'm so bad. I would not acknowledge you, probably. You know? I'm not very social. Although, recently, as I've been going on walks, people keep, like, waving at me and saying hi, and you know, it feels rude to not talk to them, so like I've talked to some of them. Some people are really weird, but some of them are really nice, you know? I saw that jump and grimaced. You know, that's fair. This is... Oh my gosh! Chat, this is bad. I think I'm seeing my twin because I'm blonde. Bruh. All I am is a blonde white guy with glasses. Is that all I am to you, Spicy? Is that all I am to you? I guarantee you someone this year is gonna notice me at VidCon. Just because, like, I'm gonna be more outgoing this year. And I've already mentioned that I'm going and made posts about it. And I have shorts coming out while I'm gone. At least one talking about me being there. No, that's all I am? No, you're a lot more than that. You can't be, the basic blonde. Does anyone know where power-ups are on this level? Ugh! Oh my gosh, chat! Someone clip that one. Oh. You do look very similar to my friend's older brother, just without the beard. I have a beard right now. Don't you dare discredit that. I mean, you can't see me, but, you know, it's fine. If you sound like you, I'd be suspicious. That's fair. Well, chat, look, we beat another level. Ooh. I honestly am starting to doubt if I'm going to be able to beat this game. I need to know where power-ups are, eh? Anyone know where the power-ups are? Maybe? Please? Aw, this level sucks. That's a 1-up. I mean, it's not quite what I'm looking for, but like... It's a 1-up, so yeah. Oh my gosh. I'm cracked, chat. Oh my gosh, I'm not cracked. That's unfortunate. Okay. Hey, thank you, Spicy, for gifting a membership. Congrats. Oh my gosh, I'm bad. Congrats, Deepest Fears, on getting a member from Spicy. Can we get some hypes in the chat, please and thank you? Dang, man, Waffle, you're built different. Hey, thank you, Spicy, for another gifted member, this time to Jacob. Can we get some hypes in the chat, please and thank you? Gus dying is my bad. Yeah, Spicy bullied me. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I'm bad. I'm getting scammed. Is this just gonna be a gifting train? You know, are we about to have the knockoff YouTube hype train that doesn't exist? You know what? I'm just gonna start the game from 1-1 again. Like, honestly, hey, what's up, Nevin? How's it going? Thank you, Divaspheres, for the gifted membership to Nevin. Wow, Nevin, you showed up just to yoink that. Can we get some hypes in the chat, please, and thank you. And maybe a piece of toast or something, because, like, I'm hungry. You know, I just ate dinner, but I'm trying to lose weight, and so, can't eat a lot of food, yeah? And this is for me not coming to game night. Hey, thank you, Spicy, for the gifted member to Lavender. I don't know who that is, to be totally honest with you, but thank you. He showed up to pull it away from the waffle. Yeah, you're getting, like, really scammed right now, you know? Go to the Minus World? I have never done that before. And I don't know if I know how to. Like, in the back of my mind, I do, because I watch a lot of Mario content, but... yeah. The back of my mind's a dark place. Gonna give it to everyone? Yeah, everyone's gonna have a member by the end of this stream. I'm about to be a millionaire. Then I'm gonna regret stopping streaming for so long. You don't actually have to be at the stream to get a membership. Yeah, I knew that. I don't know exactly how they do it. I think it's just like people active on your channel, but I've never seen that username in my life. And if I have, I forgot, so my bad. Oh boy, it's Lakitu. Everyone's favorite Mario character, right, chat? Like, Lakitu has that W-Riz. Dot, oh my gosh, I haven't seen you in forever. How's it going? It's good to see you. SMB3 is one of my favorite Mario games. And last time I tried to beat all the Mario games, it got ranked relatively low on the list. You guys will find that out soon. I think that short comes out on Thursday. I don't know if I've ever heard that song, to be honest. Lakitu is extremely annoying. I know. It's my all. Everyone who got a gift is? Ah, yeah. I would say SMB3 is the best 2D Mario game, but then, like, I don't know. There's lots of good Mario games. Mario World is pretty dang fun. So that's a thing. I'm just playing it on the Switch, Nevin. That's crazy? I'm crazy. Hey, what's up, K2? It's good to see you. I am Spicy Salt as well. Dang, everyone's spicy. You know, my whole life has been a lie. Mario Maker 2 is the best. That doesn't count as a mainline Mario game. But, like, Mario Maker 2 is probably top 3 games featuring Mario. I do love me some Mario Maker. I'm also, like, top 5,000 for most levels beaten in easy mode or whatever. So I'm kind of, like, goated or something. I played SM3 for the first time in the hospital. It's a good game. Maybe not in that experience. Everyone is hot and spicy. Is that a McDonald's reference? Yo, chat. McDonald's. That was really skill issued. Yep. We love the McDonald's references, eh? Ugh! I don't know why I'm playing so bad. The McDonald's in my town is evil? What makes it evil? Like, do I need to start an investigation towards your McDonald's? Make a vlog? Alright, I'm a dip. Because I'm going to watch the Grand Prix with my friends. See ya. Alright, man, Waffle, thanks for hopping in. It was good to see you. Hey, what's up, FDM? How's it going? It's good to see you today. My town doesn't even have McDonald's. You're living in the wrong town, bud. The employees, did they, like, commit a crime? Like, am I about to see it on a true crime video? Dude, that's, like, goated or something. My dad was top 100 in SMB1 speedrunning back in the day. That's what they all say, but no, that's pretty cool. Alright, gamers. Super Mario is here. The only thing that can kill him is the void. And you know what? I'm not falling for it. Ah! Wow, I'm running out of time. You gonna play the Lost Levels after this? I have to. And the Lost Levels are straight garb. Worst Mario game ever made. Changed my mind. They're just weird. Wow. Sounds interesting. No! I took a freaking fire flower all the way just to get bopped by Lakitu? Oh, this guy stinks. Chat. Oh my gosh. This guy stinks. You should post your friend code. I've posted it many times, and I have a bunch of friends, and they bug me. Every time I get on my Switch, I get 40, like, your friends doing this? Oh my gosh, chat. That was just dumb. This guy is actually dead. That's crazy spicy. This game is rage baiting, okay? What's the trick? How do I beat Mario 1? How do I not suck at video games? Don't answer that question, chat. You guys would just say something mean. Ah! Just be good? I know. I told you guys I'm not good at video games. I've said this for years at this point. Oh, this is the dumb jump. Oh my gosh! And he falls for it. Just be good, chat. Just be good. I tell myself that every morning when I wake up. Then I cry myself to sleep. Maybe I should just do the infinite one-up glitch. But is that within the spirit of this series? This revitalized series. Dude, that Koopa almost pranked? Oh my gosh! I might be the worst Mario player in the world. Ugh. Yeah, I'm just making everyone feel better, you know? I'm actually, like, holding in my skills. I mean, for other Mario games, I am good at them. This one, not so much. When we get to Super Mario Bros. 3, I'll pop off. The one-up glitch was programmed by Nintendo, so it's not a glitch. Yeah, I know that. I just instinctively call it a glitch. That's what everyone else does. I want to make a short about that. I just have 47 other shorts I'm working on, I guess. No! Man. Chat, this is gonna be a long night. This is gonna be a long night. You know what? We're not taking the shortcut, chat. I'm gonna show you a secret. Woohoo! What up? Wow, I bet you didn't know that was a thing. I don't even know what level you can do the one-up trick on. AI is wonderful? Dang, you're cheating. How long are you gonna be streaming for? 2 more hours. I gotta go to bed on time. I have a sleep schedule. Or at least I try to have a sleep schedule. Life is hard. Yep. Alright, gamers. Boom, I beat 1-1. I remember having one of those. Having one of what? These are completion grades? Yeah. That's fine, you know, you're chilling. I'm not gonna try and get infinite lives. When I play the lost levels, I absolutely am doing that. Oh, a sleep schedule? Yeah, sleep schedules, they're fake, you know? My birthday this year is on Mother's Day. Nice. You know, Mr. Arcadia, I feel like that's most people on the internet. Like, truly, if you're on the internet, you don't sleep at a normal time. Unless your name is Bob Ross. They're faker than my Riz? Dang, your Riz is like crazy. Sounds good, Jacob. Thanks for popping in. I will see you around, I guess. Good luck contemplating life. I will be doing the same as I play Mario 1 and rage at a flying cloud man that I can't steal his cloud because that's not in this game. Oh my gosh, no! I threw fire! This game's rigged. Thank you, Spicy, for being a 10-month channel member. Can we get some hypes in the chat, please, and thank you. I'll also give you some hearts, you know, that's like W Riz or something. Well, this is unfortunate, chat. Unfortunate. Okay, we're fine. Now I get the one up. Then I do that. And then I get a fire flower back. See, like, we're chilling, chat. We are chilling. Thank you, this dude Dub, for the floating heart for 10 jewels. I do appreciate that. Will this be the only stream for months again? Yeah, you guys aren't ever seeing me again. This is actually my last stream. You know, that's why the thumbnail is like, dude, climb the vine, Mario! What the crap was that? Huh? You know, Spicy, you are the aura master, okay? I can't think of a man with more aura than you. Don't crash out. I already did. Whee! Super Mario Bros. Is actually like the original rage game, you know? Kids back in the 80s would break their TVs playing this game. And that's, you know, maybe only partially a joke. Yeah, we love the lag. Woo! Best Nintendo console? The GameCube. I don't know. The Switch 2, even though there's no reason to have a Switch 2, because there's not that many exclusive games. Hey, thank you, Dot, for the $2 super chat. Oh my gosh. Saying hype in the chat. Can we please get some hypes in the chat? For Dot. Oh my gosh, I wasted the superstar. Lost Levels is a rage game? Oh, Lost Levels is actually, like, so stupid, okay? That game can burn. Switch 2 is better frames than Fortnite. I actually haven't played Fortnite on the Switch 2. You know? Dude, so many people are just giving me money today. Like, why do I deserve money? I don't, chat. You know what I do deserve? Beating this level. Boom. You know, every time you tell someone not to do something, they do it. It's just like a part of life or something. Okay, so now we... Yes! Get wrecked, Lakitu. I just squished your brains out, and I don't care. Can I please... Okay, I'm just gonna whiff every fireball. Reverse psychology? I know. It's a technique. I always tell people, don't give me their money, and then they give me their money, and I'm like, dang, I'm rich. You can buy more McDonald's, I guess? Nah, I'm a changed man. Oh my gosh, I did it, chat. I made the jump. I made the jump. We still have a fire flower. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad! Dude! Oh my gosh, no! No, dog, no. No. FTM, I am beating one Mario game today, and it is Super Mario Bros. 1. Maybe. Debatably. Probably not at this rate. This is like D1 rage bait. If you think I'm gonna beat the lost levels without warp pipes, you know, there is no shot I will ever attempt that. You'd have to donate like $500 for me to even consider it. That game is actual torture. Ah! Why? You know what? I'm just resetting the game. I just gotta reset. I'm not good. Chat, I'm a fraud. Ooh, look, it's a fire flower. The games are over, time to be good? Yeah, it's time to beat it right now, you know? We've had enough fun. I'm about to set my PB of 8 minutes or something. Hey, what's up, Calix? How's it going? It's good to see you today. I got that blonde money. I didn't know blonde money was a thing. You know, deepest fears, rotten mice are good for the soul. All my assignments are done. No, you gotta do the test. Come on, like, that's the most important part. Or something like that. That short you sent a noti out on, did it perform better? Which short? Like, forever ago? Great to see your live streams as usual. I don't know if it's great to see my live streams. Your skills show up? Yeah, they'll show up when least expected, totally. You know, half skeleton is, like, good for you. Also, I agree on you, Roblox now. Roblox sucks now? Roblox does suck. Gus streams are not usual, what do you mean? I don't stream anymore, guys. I thought I was retired, like... Honestly, no, everyone stopped asking me to stream. I thought I was just in the home stretch. All I had to do was stop posting shorts and videos, and, like, I could have disappeared off the internet. Yeah, the one that you said you'd follow up on? I don't remember making a short sending out a noti for it that I said I would follow up on. Why did you stop streaming? Because I was trying to work on other content and figure out my life, and I was insanely depressed and just not in a good place. Yeah, I don't think Snacks will be here today. Who knows? You gotta be good because you got so much money. For real, for real. Top 5 anime comebacks? Yeah, I think, well, there's 3 streams this week, and there should be a few streams. I asked in the comments if you could follow up, and you said you would. Can you send me the short, Spicy? Because apparently I'm not very smart, which shouldn't be that surprising. I don't know, there was lots of reasons why I stopped streaming, and I mean, my content just in general has been awful. Like, my performance? Yikes. I fell off harder than... I can't think of anyone who fell off. Your mom? Can we bring back your mom jokes or something? The funny thing is, there was a time in my life... Oh my gosh! Bruh. There was a time in my life where I hated your mom jokes, actually, though. And then I was like, you know what? I don't really care anymore. He fell off harder than Kitrix. Are there any power-ups on 8-1, chat? Do I need to Google the world map? There's definitely a power-up there. No? There's no power-ups in here? Man, this game sucks. Can we play the lost levels? That sounds awful. You know what? I'm Googling it. Are there power-ups on 8-1 SMB1? Well, this game sucks. Speedrun Minecraft? Dude, Minecraft is so freaking boring at this point. I have no desire to play Minecraft. Oh my gosh. And speedrunning Minecraft speedruns used to be interesting. Now it's like, yeah, you gotta load up 47 versions or 47 instances of Minecraft, use a calculator, have 17,000 mods installed. It's like Minecraft speedrunning's cheeks at this point. And filled with cheaters like, Dream, what? I didn't say that, chat. I would never accuse Dream of cheating. I've never done that in my career, eh? Woo! That shell came back for me. It wanted me, chat. It wanted me. I don't know what would happen, Nevin. It would probably just give it to someone else. The only thing that even sounds somewhat interesting in Minecraft at this point to me is skyblock stuff, but like, I need a break from skyblock stuff. Especially because, like, I made those videos, and then no one really watched them, and it's like, man, I put so much of my energy into making videos that are just flopping, like, I don't know. I'll get the 1-up, I guess. There, you guys proud of me, chat? I did something. And now I'm big, Mario. Oh, it's this jump. Yay, I did it, chat. I did it! Y'all proud of me? Oh my gosh! This is actually just rage bait. Ugh! I'm fine, chat. I'm fine. Everything is fine. I'm totally fine. Not even close, chat. Not even close. Dude, I just realized chat was frozen. Lost levels trying to raid challenge. That sounds awful. See you, Mr. Arcadia. Thanks for being here. I do really appreciate it. Are you really going to post 4 times a day? No, I'm not going to post 4 times a day. That was a hypothetical question. I mean, I have plans in the future that may include that, but it's not guaranteed. Welcome to the stream. I love Matt. How's it going? Also, I'd like to thank you a lot because when you stream Tattoo, you give me advice on videos and help me so much. That's good. SMB2 is one of the worst Mario games in my opinion. The American version or the Lost Levels? Because the American version is goatified, okay? I love the American version of it. What's up, Nancy? How's it going? It's good to see you today. Gus stream? Yep, Gus is alive. And live. Oh my gosh. Bop! I swear there was a power-up. There is. There was a power-up. Oh my goodness. This is bad. Where's the other one, chat? Okay, Charlotte, I got you. Oh! Rage bait, man! Either one, honestly? No, I love Super Mario Bros. 2, the American version of it. It is really fun. Woo! Boom! Goated, chat. Goated, okay? I might be the greatest gamer to ever live, or something like that. No! Huh? Dude, it went through him! That's gotta be... What? No! Ah, I thought he was gonna jump. Dang it, dog! Oh, man. Do I play from the start, or do I go to World 8? I guess... I think we can make it from World 8. FTM, you've probably never watched anyone play the game then. I mean, except speedrunners, because, like, they typically don't rage, except when they do, and then they're very upset. Which is fair. When you sell the world record, it feels crappy as someone who used to speedrun games. Oh my gosh. You know what? Wait, if I reset, will it let me replay from World 8? I don't think it will. It's fine. We didn't need that life anyways, chat, right? We didn't need that anyways. I don't know. I think that if we get a Fire Mario into 8-3, we're smooth sailing, you know? At that point, we can just breeze through. Maybe I should have done some practice prior to this, you know? Speedrun practice, but like, man, I'm so busy and just dead at this point with everything in my life. And I got 2 other streams this week, chat. If you didn't see the stream schedule, I did post it on the community tab, just so y'all know. I actually think I should start posting the stream schedule as an image. Make like a fun little design and post an image. Because images can show up in the short shelf now, and so maybe more people would see the stream schedule. Do you still work construction? Not a lot. No. I do other things, though. Good job, thank you. I'm gonna go check it out. You should. Oh my gosh. Dude! Woo! I can't find this short. I don't... Yeah, I don't know what short it is. If you die to an Enderman in a Minecraft speedrun, that's gotta hurt. Oh, hello. Grab the mushroom. Mario is big. I almost just stepped right into that Koopa. That would have been so embarrassing, chat. Okay. We can do this. Yeah! I'm bad! Game Boy, however, SMB1, I don't think SMB1 is on the Game Boy. That's good, Charlotte. I'm glad you enjoy them. Dude! Woo! Grab the mushroom. Mario is big. Gus 2026. Yeah, you know, put it in the Discord quotes channel. You know, I low-key... I want to make a new Discord server again and just, like, actually promote it and actually, like, build a better community. But I could just, like, use the one I already have. I don't know. All I know is notification mentioned in the comments how it performs. Can you just look at your previous comments? What was that? Oh my gosh. It is, they made a Game Boy version. I don't believe you. Let me see. Super Mario Bros. 1. Because they have a, yeah, it's on the NES, the Famicom. It's on the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, the GBA version. That's the 3D All-Stars. Yeah. So it's not on the Game Boy. It's on the Game Boy Advance in the 3D All-Stars. Which is a completely different... Like, they remade the game. It's not exactly the same. It's... That version is also on the SNES! Ugh! Can you do that? I can't look at your comments, no. It only lets me see 3. You should be more popular, I'm surprised you're not. You know... No, like, is it possible? Is what possible? Is this the secret? Yes, this is the secret. The Mario series is back. Is that not exciting? Today's short is a freaking banger. And the short I sent Spicy, which he didn't like, is my favorite short I've ever made, okay? And now that Spicy doesn't like it, I'm just gonna delete it. That's a joke, by the way. Is there a second power-up in this? I can't remember. I don't know. Okay. Chat, we did it. We did it. Wait, you can go down that pipe! You know, Spicy, I can put any words in your mouth. Yeah, Spicy didn't actually say he didn't like it. Well, that was interesting. Imagine that bullet bill hit me and I died. Oh my gosh, chat. Let's go. What's your favorite flavor of ice cream? Mint chocolate chip or mint Oreo. But I try not to eat ice cream anymore. Though I've been doing a very crappy job at not eating treats recently. Thus, why I've gained a lot of weight. Which you guys didn't know, but like, I've gained a lot of weight. And I don't like it. Okay. Chat! Chat, chat, chat! Oh my gosh! You see what we have, chat. We have the Hammer Bro mechanic. Wait, there's another power-up? Hahaha, get out of here, Hammer Bro. You suck. You are trash. Nobody loves you. Oh my gosh, chat! Oh, I did it. Now's the hard part. I actually don't know how to make this jump. Ugh. I don't remember the order you're supposed to go down these pipes. You know what? I gotta look it up. Super Mario Bros. 1 8-4. I'm sorry, chat. I suck at this game. Go down. Yep. Go over the lava. First pipe. Okay. Then it's... Oh yeah, then it's this one. Okay, so we go down the pipe. Wait, I'm confused. What? Oh yeah, then you go over again. Oh, then you got to do the underwater section, eh? Yay! Okay. Dude! Hit the blooper. Ah! Oh my gosh! Ah, that was awful. Hammer Bro dies. Let's kill Bowser. Haha, sucker! Oh, sucker! Guess you didn't need to insult Mr. Hammer Bro so bad. It's not that deep. I'm sorry. Woo! Chat! Yay! We beat Mario Bros. 1. Let's go! Man, that feels good. Dude, where'd OBS go? Hello? Is it on my second monitor behind the game? Okay. We beat it. Oh my gosh, chat. It only took me... Really? It doesn't tell me. Do I need to go on YouTube? It took me less than an hour. I'll take that, chat. Just beat it. What's the rest of the series gonna be? Okay, so... Nancy... I think... Let me check this short. I'm fine explaining it. I'm totally fine. You know, don't... I'm not calling you out. I'm not saying anything crappy. This short that I'm gonna link to in chat, it just came out. This will give a little bit of the backstory behind this. And it just came out. No, Nancy. Like, this is on me. I should have made this short come out earlier. But... 4 years ago, or just about 4 years ago, I started a series where I wanted to beat every single mainline Mario game. And I deemed that there were 20 mainline Mario games. My list was based off my personal opinion, plus the internet, plus, you know, what Nintendo thinks, and I compiled a list of 20 Mario games that were what I considered to be the mainline Mario games. And what I was going to do was I was going to play through all of the Mario games, and then rank them, you know, list them off of, you know, this is my favorite, this is my least favorite, and also review all of the games and make videos reviewing them. I only ever made 2 of the videos. I only ever beat 13 of the games. I stopped at New Super Mario Bros. Wii. And the series just disappeared. And recently, my views have been very down, and I've been thinking a lot about my channel. And I wanted to make some changes, and while I was thinking about things, I thought it would be fun to actually finish the Mario series, you know? Truly beat all the mainline Mario games, because I love Mario, you know? I grew up playing Mario games, you know? I remember getting a Wii and playing New Super Mario Bros. Wii with my family, and I loved it. I remember when we got a Wii U and I got New Super Mario Bros. U, and I was like, man, this is so fun, and then nobody would play with me because I would throw them off the edge. But we don't talk about that part. And you know, this is my all-in year for content creation. You know, this is my full-time job, despite not being paid anywhere near enough for it to make sense. I want to be able to turn it into something full-time, and I want to do some cool stuff. And, you know, even if I don't end up making it, I want to leave behind a legacy that I'm proud of, you know, because at some point things have to work or I have to step back a lot. And I figured that after this year, if I can't make it, it might be the end of pcgus, and that's a hard thing to think about. And one of the things I would like to finish, if this is the end of it, is beating all the Mario games. And so I'm going to beat all the Mario games. I'm going to make shorts to go along with it. I might make a few shorts talking about some gripes about the game, but I mainly want to cover facts and interesting things and stories about the games, and so I'm going to make those, and I am also going to be ranking the games, but this time, instead of just ranking them, I want to give them all a score, you know, a rating out of 10, which is really hard, because, you know, sorry, let me write this down, current rankings. It's really hard to rank these games, you know, on a scale of 1 to 10. It's really hard for me to rank any game on a scale of 1 to 10, because some games are good for different reasons, you know? And if I say a game is 5 out of 10, there are some 5 out of 10 games out there that I probably would recommend that you play, you know? Like, if I gave this game a 5 out of 10, everyone should play Super Mario Bros. 1. I think every gamer should experience this game because it is one of the most significant video games ever created. So, like, giving them a rating out of 10, that's going to be hard, but I am curious what my list is going to be. And last time I did it, I made a list guessing what I thought what my final list was going to be. And I made a short talking about that. It comes out on Wednesday. And then on Friday, I have my new rankings, my guess for where I think 1 through 21 is going to be, as well as all the scores that I think I'm going to give out. So you guys will be able to look back on it. I'll be able to look back on it. There will be video proof. And yeah. As for this game, I don't know what to give it yet. Which score, you know? What's a fair ranking to give? I don't know. I really don't. That's a good question, Spicy. Content is a very big part of my life. Do I think I could ever truly quit? I don't know. I don't want to quit. I mean, there's been times recently where I definitely have wanted to quit. And, you know, a few weeks ago, I actually was a complete mess about my channel. And, you know, I had the realization that my channel's doing so crappy right now. No matter what I do, it's doing crappy. Which some people would look at that and be like, man, that sucks. But I had a shift in my thought process of, hey, if everything that I'm doing right now isn't working, that means I can do whatever the frick that I want right now. And if something lands, something lands. And I also have really started working on making better hooks, telling better stories, sharing interesting things, and bringing people along for a journey, you know? I've started watching a lot of different YouTubers, and some of them are amazing storytellers, and it's like, I want to be like that person. I want to be able to tell stories like them and make people feel things, you know? Whether that be laughing, crying, excitement, you know, whatever emotion it may be for the thing, you know? Like with the Clash of Clans short about the Archer Queen feet pics, you know? I wanted people to be like, that's funny, or ew, that's weird, you know? And just like have people feel something and want to share it with a friend. And, you know, I used to think like, man, my intros and hooks and everything, they were so good. You know, I had good hooks. Nah, my hooks sucked for hundreds of shorts. And I had a few that had good hooks. But like, every short, every script, I'm trying to spend like 3 times longer writing the script and cutting out any fluff and trimming it down to just what it needs to be, and having just a story. Like today's short, it takes you on the journey of how the series has gone and how it's back. The short that I sent Spicy takes you on a journey of interesting facts about this video game, starting with facts that people might know and ramping up to a fact that when you hear it, you'll be like, you're lying to me. You'll go fact check it just because of how shocking the ending is. And it just takes you on a journey, and like, I want to keep doing that. I want to get so much better and just be a truly elite creator. And I have some really fun plans for VidCon, and I have some really fun plans for things to go along with this Mario series. And I want to be better at streaming, and I want to make videos again, but in a different way. The 2 videos I made, at least the 2 videos I made recently, they're good, but they're not quite what I'm looking for. I want to make them better. I think one of the best things to do on YouTube is to not try and please everyone, but do things that you like and build a good group of people who can share it with you. I agree. Don't try to please everyone, because then you'll please no one. You got to have some sort of target audience. Whatever that target audience is, target that audience. And yeah, doing things for the group of people you can share it with. I like that mentality. Someone actually commented the other day and said, hey Gus, like you should, let me find the comment actually, because I think my response to it was really smart. I said, or they said, what was it? It was, someone said, you should try hopping on the trends going on, because from your previous shorts, I think they're good. I just think they aren't appealing to new audiences more. That's my take. I think, take it with a grain of salt. I ain't no influencer. And I said, creators that are built on the back of trends die when those trends burn out. I'm not trying to trace trends. Blech. I'm trying to build an audience, brand, identity, etc. You try to appeal to everyone, you get no one. This short was meant to talk about a trip I had and a connection and connect with my audience, not to perform insanely well, Not every short I make, it needs to go viral. Not every short I make needs to appeal to big groups of people. Sometimes I make shorts just for my loyal fans, or to talk about a trip I went on, or something that I'm excited about, or something cool, and I don't want to just chase trends, because then you die with those trends. I want to build a style of content that you can come back to and watch, and like, even if I'm talking about a game that's not your favorite, you'll listen because you like me and you like the way that I tell stories. I don't want to just chase being viral. And if I am going to chase virality, I want to do it in my way, by making stuff that's so good that like it has no other choice to go viral. Like my Mario Facts shorts. I just want to make them so good that anyone who stumbles upon it, I'll hook them in and they'll love it, and they'll be like, man, I don't even care about this game, but that was a journey, And then if it gets 1 million views, it gets 1 million views, and that's great, I know your channel's not doing well, but I believe in you. I love your content. You're funny, nice, and caring. Never give up. Sometimes things are down. Sometimes it's very well. You'll get better. I'll talk more about that in a second. Dang, Gus dropping bars. You know what? You want to be a trendsetter? I'd like to set some trends. Yeah, hooks are very important. I think musical artists and YouTubers and any creative really have a lot in common, I mean, the goal of entertainment is to entertain, The goal of a movie is to entertain people. The goal of YouTube is to entertain people. The goal of music is to entertain people. The goal of Instagram is to entertain people, Social media is meant for entertainment, essentially. Like, yeah, there's connection, but you you want to be entertained, you know? I don't go on YouTube thinking, oh, I want to take a nap. And if I do, you know, I'm listening to something relaxing, you know, or whatever the case may be. All right, I'm gonna grab a drink, run to the bathroom. I'll be right back, and then I'll talk more about what I want to say about what Charlotte said. So give me 1 second, chat. Welcome to the stream. Svet, how's it going? Be yourself, not what other people think. Be you, not changing your personality and trying to be someone new. You can entertain people with who you really are. Fair enough. I'm gonna start to work on my write about pcgus as a funny content creator after this live is done. W. My thing about never give up, back to what you said previously, I think that advice gets thrown around a lot, and I actually think it's really crappy advice in a lot of ways, you know? Like, there's a lot of people who are told on YouTube, never give up. You'll make it one day. There's no guarantee that you make it, you know? And I saw a video from a guy saying, like, I've been on YouTube for 10 years and I still haven't made it. And he wanted to blame it on, like, not being lucky enough and this and that and the other. And, you know, he's like, yeah, this random video did super well, but, like, I don't have the finances to follow that video up and all these things. And it's like, I read through the comments and tons of people were like, your content, yeah, you've been consistent, but it doesn't look like you've ever really tried to change it up and get better and mix things up, you know? Yeah, he posted hundreds or thousands of videos, but they all were kind of the same quality, you know? If you just keep polishing a turd, you still have a piece of turd, essentially, you know? Like, and I'm not saying his content's bad, and I'm not trying to discredit that there might not be some luck or, you know, circumstances that are at play with content, you know? Like, I used to believe that there was no luck in content creation, and I've started to doubt that a little bit, but if you truly constantly try to get better and improve and grow, eventually you will see some form of success. You might not be the best creator, you know, or get to 1 million subs or whatever, but if you truly are getting better at creating content, and you're creating content for a group of people that want something, people will find it and people will watch it, you know? I have a question, chat. Should I start practicing the lost levels or try to beat it all right now? Should I just play more Super Mario Bros. 1 and just play through all the levels, or like as many of the levels as I can, on the standard version, or do I switch to the All-Stars version and play some of the All-Stars version of Super Mario Bros. 1? Because I'm really worried about the lost levels, but I have a good idea for the lost levels stream. Kind of, maybe. I don't know. What do you guys think? Or something along the lines of luck is 90% preparation and 10% opportunity if you had it. You have... Yeah. That's fair. I think there's a lot of opportunities that people miss because they're not ready for them. And I also think sometimes people get like shot in the foot by things, you know? There's someone who makes a short and it's really stupid and it goes viral. And then all they do is try and chase that virality instead of actually learning how to be a good creator. Or someone makes one short and they don't understand why it did well. And then they just never can replicate their success, you know? I think you really have to understand and be prepared and, you know, be smart about things, you know? Like, and when you do get opportunities, take them, you know? Like, if a company reaches out to work with you and, like, you're excited about it, you know, take that opportunity. Most people aren't going to get that opportunity, you know? Take advantage of it or whatever. At my level, a lot of luck is involved. At Mr. Beast's level, it's pure skill. There is levels to this. I disagree, Spicy. At your level, I was at your level before, and I don't really feel like I ever got lucky. I was persistent, and I kept making content, and I kept learning, and I kept growing, and even though I went stagnant, you know, for quite a while, I chipped away. The Mario series is actually kind of what started my success. If you go to my oldest shorts, I made a few other shorts, and then I started posting stream clips of my Mario game, of my Mario stuff. 764 views. This one got 13K, and I was like, man, I might be on something. This one got 1,100. This one got 300. This one got 96. This one got 2,900. This one got 1,300. This one got 740. And I just kept going, and I kept learning, and eventually I stopped posting stream clips, and I started, you know, making more edited stuff, and, you know, I slowly, through, you know, 3,000 views a day, built my way up to 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. You know, I was getting like 40,000 views a day for a little while, and, you know, then I got stagnant and I shot myself in the foot. You know, I think you got to approach things in a smart way. You don't want to just randomly be throwing darts at the board. If you do it like that, you're like blindfolded throwing darts. It doesn't go well. If you're throwing darts at the board with your eyes open, yeah, you might miss a lot, especially if you're not good at darts, but, you know, better than being blindfolded. And sometimes people are blindfolded and they hit the bullseye first try, and then, you know, they can't ever replicate that, and it hurts them, you know? Like, I don't think that it's all luck down where you are, and where I'm at, there's definitely there can be some luck involved, but, you know, I gotta be better. If I want more success, I need to be better, and that's what I'm working on. And that's why last month my views went up instead of down, because I was trying to change and be better. And this month has already started off pretty hot, because I'm trying to be better, and I know that I can be better. So, I don't know. Let me go back to the chat. You beat it? I beat it, Jugger. I beat it. Now I don't know what to do. If I should play the All-Stars version, if I should play through more of the levels of this version, if I should start on the lost levels, because those are going to kill me. I don't know. I can't even remember what is the route for the lost levels? Lost levels. Do I have it written down? I don't have it written down. Fastest way through Super Bros. The lost levels. Use warps to skip to worlds 3 and 5, then directly to the final worlds. Gotcha. I don't know. You guys want to see more Super Mario Bros. 1? 100% it, then move on. I'm not gonna 100% Mario Bros. 1. I don't know. I'll play a little bit more, but like, yeah, I don't know. I don't feel like that. Beating all 32 levels. Oh wait, this is hard mode now. Because I have the Buzzy Beetles instead of, Goombas. That's a secret about this game that most people don't know about. Can you do an infinite one-up trick on a Buzzy Beetle? I actually have no idea. Yeah. I have about an hour left in stream. I'm a low-key go to sleep. These guys have to wake up at 7 when I'm trying to make the rant. If you're still live, I'll show. Alright, sounds good. Yeah, just at me on TikTok, I guess. Yeah. I have the NES, SNES, N64. Now I need the GameCube. GameCube is goated, okay? I genuinely would say it's one of the best consoles ever made. If not the best. What's your favorite game on the NES, SNES, N64? We gotta know the favorites. If you just say Mario for all of them, banned. That'd be so funny. Modded Wii U is the best. I mean, a modded Wii U is probably the most efficient console. Though a modded Switch is definitely up there. Which mine is not modded. Therefore, best. Well, I mean, if you like Nintendo, yeah, maybe it is the best. Although I like my Switch 2 a lot, you know. GoldenEye for the N64, that's a good one. I do enjoy me some GoldenEye. Modded Switch 2 is ideal. Yeah, good luck with that. PC is streaming? What? This guy's live? No way. This guy can't be real. Seeing this with Buzzy Beetles is weird. It's been a while. It's been a long while. Donkey Kong for the Super Nintendo. Is that Donkey Kong Country? Alright, yes, yeah. Donkey Kong Country is fun. I actually have never beaten that game. That would be a good one to try and beat. Gus's PS3 for only COD. That's really all I play on the PS3. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I play some Little Big Planet, you know. Oof. Alright, gamers. Let's not be on hard mode. You have PS3 and play Minecraft? Minecraft's a good choice. Why is it still on hard mode? Am I just stuck? Do I have to, like, go out? Like... Was beating the game the worst idea? Oh, there we go. Alright, it's 1 AM here. Good night. Sounds good. Get some good sleep. Thank you for popping in. I do really appreciate it. Yeah, anyone have anything they want to talk about? I have one thing I want to quickly say. With streams, I really just want my streams to be extensions of my shorts and, you know, the content there. Farewell. Thank you for being here. Like, if people want to ask me questions like they might ask me for Pivot Point, I'd love to answer Pivot Point questions on stream. You know, if we want to talk about fun facts about video games, I'd love that. You know, if you have questions about shorts or streaming or editing or whatever, you know, we can just talk about things. Like, I just want my streams, you know, to be chill and fun and just all about the community and the connection, because most of my streams are never gonna have some big grand idea that makes people want to, like, follow it, you know? The reason people watch my streams is to chill and to talk to me, so I really just want to, you know, lean into that. What's your opinion on the letter T? I mean, it's alright. I'm tired of people asking for their profile picture to get rated. Just to have a default profile picture. Low-key, it's so obnoxious to me. I don't know. Chicken nugget? We like some chicken nuggets, eh? Your pivot point episode was funny, Nancy. I liked it. Pivot Point has been a really fun series to make. Though, some changes need to be made. I want some chicken nuggets, but it's 10 p.m. Dude, 10 p.m. can't be stopping you, Unc. Like, try harder. About that, though? Oh, boy. What is it? What is it? Well, I'm gonna go of the most difficult slash scary combo. So yeah, have a great rest of the stream. Sounds good, Spicy. Thanks for being here. I do really appreciate it. Thanks for all the gifted members. That means a lot. Yeah, good luck with whatever you're doing. Chat, look, we can kill the fake Bowser. Look, it was a Goomba. Yeah, we went out once or twice and decided that it just couldn't work out. It happens, you know? It's not the time that's stopping me, it's my... You know... Just don't wake your mom up, eh? It can't be that hard, right? I'm so funny, chat. I'm not funny. I don't know why people think I'm a professional comedian. I mean, maybe it's because PC stands for professional comedian, but I don't know. I'm giving my mom the lure. Hey, that sounds real fun, Spicy. Be more sneaky? Exactly. Sounds good, Deepest Fears. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for the gifted member as well. I hope to see you around more. It's good talking to you. I'm disappointed that you're not gonna go get some chicken nuggets. Ugh! Wow, that was some gaming, chat. Whee! All right. I really don't know what score to give this game, you know? Like, how do you rank the original Mario Bros? Because in reality, I can't even remember what video I watched. There was some guy who was, like, ranking the 10 most influential games of all time or something. Or, like, the 10 perfect, quote-unquote, perfect games. Perfect, yeah, perfect games. Yeah, you can change your name. Hey, what's up, Naoki? How's it going? It's good to see you. It's been a little while. And, like, realistically, this is one of the most influential, iconic, and special games to ever exist. But in terms of, like, Mario games, and, like, how well it holds up, like, the graphics, they're fine. The music, it's great. It's still awesome. The gameplay, it's a little rough at times, you know? So, like, do I rank it, you know, a 10 out of 10 because it's, like, such an important game? Or do I give it, like, a score based off, like, how good of a Mario game it is? Dude, why'd my computer just turn off? Or my other monitor? That's stupid. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I'm just going to rank it on, like, how good of a Mario game it is, you know? So, like, while it might be a super iconic and great game, in terms of, like, best Mario games, it's definitely not taking first place, you know? Ah! Hey, welcome back. Still need to change the profile picture? Dang. Bro hijacked his grandma's YouTube account. Woo! You like that block clip, chat? You like that? I liked it. Do 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 do. First place belongs to New Super Mario Bros. NSMB does not get it. I'm sorry. First place belongs to Super Mario Sunshine, eh? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Oh yeah, all of the games in, or all of the castles in this game are mazes. And on the 3D All-Stars version of the game, or not the 3D All-Stars, on the Mario All-Stars version, it gives you a, like, ding if you got it correct. New Super Mario Bros. Wii, I wouldn't give it to New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Maybe this one isn't a maze, but yeah, it gives you a ding when you go down the right path on the All-Stars version, and on this version there's no sound effects, which kind of sucks. It's part of, like, negative game design that this has. Whee! Hey, look, we beat Bowser. Except it's a fake Bowser, and I didn't get to show you guys because I don't have a fire flower. But you know what? It's fine. Alright. Give me a power-up. Wow, you guys like that, chat? Ooh. Did I get fancy with it or what? That was pretty sweet. Sorry for the self-glaze. Man, school sucks. For real. Alright. Anyone have anything they would like to discuss, gamers? Wait, there's Hammer Bros earlier in the game? How did I not know that, actually? The letter T? Like rocks? Oh, we love rocks. Hmm. How do you say your name? Is it Amicus? That sounds right. Hey, we got a what-up! Why? Okay, I'm so confused. Oh, that's funny. So sometimes it keeps popping up that there's like the Google Translate sign by people's messages, and if you highlight over it, it just Google translates it. So your thing of I don't know what one you said. Let's see. What did you say? Because to me it says orphan. But I think you said yes, sir, and it auto-corrected to orphan. I don't know. I'm confused. This is a bad stream feature, YouTube. It says orphan straight up. I think you said yes, sir, and it thinks you meant orphan. That's wild. The messages in my chat are being edited. I don't even know what my viewers are saying anymore. I love how easy this game is to lag. It's like playing Minecraft Bedrock Edition, you know? Just the easiest game to lag. How, bro? I don't know. This is trippy stuff. No! I'm not a superstar, chat. I'm a disgrace. Ugh. You know, this game becomes, like, substantially easier when you have a fire flower. It's kind of a crazy concept. Yeah. Guys, start talking. It feels awkward with me and Gus. Dang, I'm that awkward, huh? I always knew I was an awkward guy. We're getting the highest score in Mario Bros. 1. No, it's me. I don't know what to say. I mean, that's fair. I don't really know what to say either. It feels weird to be streaming again, but it also, like, feels natural already, you know? Like, I don't feel hyper rusty. I don't know. I missed streaming. I really did. Whee! What's your favorite game? Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door. Best video game ever made. Change my mind. You won't, though. Alright. 3-4. This one's a puzzle, right? Skyblock being your favorite game, that's gotta be, like, emotional trauma. You're not allowed to enjoy Skyblock. Get out of here! Okay. Woo! Buzzy Beetle Bowser. You somehow quit? Best choice of your life? Fair enough. Oops. I don't mean to pause. You know, this level feels oddly familiar, chat. Anyone know why? It's definitely not because I've already played it a few times during this stream while trying to speedrun. What's your least favorite game? I have two least favorite games, actually. I would say Mario Bros. The Lost Levels. That game actually is torture. And I would say Rain World. That game is so cheeks. Yeah. I can't think of any game worse than that. Because, like, at least The Lost Levels has the excuse of trying to be hard. And, you know, it's still a Mario game. And, you know, it's old. Its age shows a little bit. So it can be jank. Rain World's just bad. I should make a short about it. Get flamed by people. People would be so mad at me. Hey, look, we get to take the fast route. I don't want to take the warp zone. Well, do I rewind the game? Or do I just skip 3 of the levels? Or 2 of the levels? I don't know. Skip? Alright, we'll just skip them. That's fine by me. Wow, that was embarrassing. Give me 1-ups, man. I wish you got 1-ups for this. That's gonna look staged. I swear it wasn't. I feel like we played this exact room earlier, too. I'm assuming that was the flagpole. Yep, that was the flagpole. Wow. Do-do-do-do-do-do. We got fireworks. I can't remember what that means, but we got fireworks. Kind of a gamer. You think there's a secret mushroom, chat? Nope. That's not fair at all. Okay. Okay, buddy. Ever watched Ken the Clash YouTuber? Yep, I have watched Ken. You suck? Thank you. I thrive on being trash. See, like, the music, it's good. Like, in terms of Mario music, it might be the best. When's the next Clash stream? Probably never. The series might remind me of his Subnautica series. I only watched some of the Subnautica, you know, I don't know. I still haven't finished Subnautica myself. Well, I'm a superstar now. Is this the end? It is. It was painful to watch his Subnautica stream. I've already done a Subnautica stream. I just never finished the game, and I don't know. Subnautica's not my favorite game. I feel like... Oh, balls. I feel like it's overly glazed. Horror streams are overrated. Bruh! Not enough memory to open this page. My chat just crashed because there's not enough memory to open the page. Okay, I got it back. I'm just gonna immediately take damage. Yep, saw that one coming. Wow! What a bozo! 5-4. Let's see. 5-4 Super Mario Bros. 1. So... is there any way to get the mushroom without getting bonked? You go top route, and then... is that really it? Okay. Woo! Gamer! Oh my gosh, chat. Oh my gosh! That was stupid. That was even more stupid. Good job on the game over. It won't let me start from 5-4, really? Can I can't. Oof, okay. I guess what we have to do is go skip to World 6. Guess you're from America? Yep. The great stonks of America. I don't share that information. That's personal information there, bud. Hey. Dude. Wait a minute. I posted today's short and someone said that there's no audio, and they're right. My voice is just gone. Oh my gosh, chat. Yeah, your message, you said KK valid, but it changed to you choose. Dude, oh my gosh, I'm such a dummy. Oh my gosh, no, 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 no. No. Surprise, Mario is back. Delete. Export. How did that happen? I mean, I know how, well, I kind of know how that happened, but dang, what a dummy. If you ever feel like you have no brain cells, just remember you know me, okay, chat? Just remember that. Now does it have audio? Yep, nearly 4 years ago. There we go. And I mean, at least there's captions. Like, that's cool. Yeah, I gotta delete that short. Oh my gosh, that's embarrassing, chat. That's gotta be one of the greatest pcgus fumbles that has ever happened. Shorts. Where is it? Hello? There we go. I also messed up the freaking title. Dude, I must have been asleep when I uploaded this short. My goodness. I mean, I know what I was doing. I was rushing to try and get stream done. Yeah, let's set that to private. And then I'll just delete it once I copy everything over. The Mario series, this. I was wondering why the views were like kind of on it. Like, I felt like it was a pretty good short. Man, it just didn't have audio. The fact that it had any attention is kind of impressive to me at this point. All right, submit point. And I guess we'll plug the stream with it. Yeah, might as well. Then 9:30 p.m. Boom. All right, that was embarrassing, chat. So what happened is, in my editing software, I was changing the music levels, and so I had set it to a solo track. And when I adjusted it to a solo track, I exported it with a solo track, so it didn't export the audio or the sound effects. So all it was the music and the footage. Bozo! Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. To be honest, the music for the short is fire. I like the music, absolutely. Like, it was a good song choice, but it needs the sound effects and the audio, or at very least, my voice, you know? Like, I don't know. Hey, Arga! It's good to see you. How you been? But yeah, it's good. It's a good song. I can play that music on stream if I want and not even worry about getting copyright claims, so that's nice. What's up, NoobCon? How's it going? Hello, hello. Alright, gamers. Doing good? That's good. We're gonna go beat the levels that we've missed. Maybe we should do the rest of World 5 then. Guys, if I change my profile picture... Yeah, I know your name now, so yeah, I would remember. Better than last time I joined your stream, I guess? I'm gonna be totally honest with you, Argia. I don't remember the last time I streamed. So I don't remember how you were doing, but I'm glad that you're doing better. Life's hard. You know, honestly, anyone who says that life is easy is lying to you. Life is hard. It's a struggle. Things typically don't go your way. Oh wait, I need to finish doing that. I'm distracted, chat. You guys got me playing Mario. I gotta delete the broken version of the short. That short had 21 likes with no audio. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have deleted it. I found you by a comment across a video. What video did I comment on? What the heck? That's crazy. So I guess we could warp to World 5, chat. To play the few levels that we've missed? I don't know. I'm gonna be totally honest with y'all. I'm just having a good time. Alright, we're gonna go... Well, you can't warp to World 5, so we're gonna warp to World 6. Those levels from World 5 will be forgotten forever. I feel like we weren't this far. I don't know. At this point, we're just playing the game, so I can give it a numerical rating. I feel like my guess was way wrong, and I shouldn't be influenced by the guess that I had. You know, I think that's unfair. But I'm pretty sure I rated this game a 5 out of 10 in my guess, and I feel like 5 was too low. Like, it feels good to play for the most part, unlike the lost levels. So, I don't know. Bro, pcgus, I think you have depression. Short hits hard. It's a good short. Rate my profile picture now on stream. You know, I'd give it a solid 9 out of 10. I'll give it to you. I think it's good. Solid 6 out of 7. Yeah. 6 out of... No! I blame you for that. I freaking blame you for that. It's all your fault. Nothing is my fault. I swear we already played this level, chat. Oh yeah, we played through World 6. The only levels we haven't played are like 5, 3, and 5, 4. That's gotta be embarrassing. See ya, Amicus. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Thanks for coming back. My pleasure. I knew the pizza bias is real. I mean, Argia, let's not beat around the bush here. We knew that I was a fat frick ages ago. Like, I love me some food. If you made your profile picture like chicken nuggets, you'd get a 15 out of 10. Or if you made it like cookies, like, man. Is this just a level that infinitely repeats? Unless you go down the right pipe? Did I just get really lucky the first time? Also, chat, I know nobody cares about the Clash of Clans series, but man, I'm loving playing another Clash account. I'm kicking butt at this point. I'm just popping off. No! Dude, that's embarrassing. Oh. Oh yeah, there's midway points in this game. I totally forgot that that was a feature. How is one bad at Mario? Hey, at least I don't suck at Splatoon. Oh, boom! Shots fired! Oh my gosh. Inside joke gone wrong. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That was mean. All right, we're on 6-3. Getting close to 6-7, chat. That actually was kind of funny. I mean, I had to. I have to defend my shallow ego. This is a wacky level, my goodness. Springs? That was bad. Give me a power up. No! Dog. I got greedy. I got greedy and it cost me my life. You should do a Splatoon stream. I'm gonna stream Splatoon Raiders when that comes out. Oh! I mean, a little different, but yeah, I actually owe everyone a Splatoon stream from the subathon, memberathon thing ages ago, so I still need to do a Splatoon stream, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Mario, you're goated, dog. You can't say that I suck at Mario ever again, okay? You can't say that I suck at Mario. I'm goated. Boom. Roasted. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, chat. That's a fire bar. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew all my momentum was gonna get eaten by the shroom. I knew it was over, chat. Also, this game doesn't have puzzles, I guess. It is only the lost levels that screws you if you don't take the right path. Which is good. Oh, crap. I forgot. Bowser throws hammers. Yeah, boy. There we go. Our princess is in another castle. Dog. Your princess is always in another castle. When does Toad ever have Peach under control? You know? Never. My question is, how is Toad such a crappy bodyguard? Let's pretend like that never happened, please. And thank you, chat. What is... Okay. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. We're still fine. Oh my gosh. I need to look up how to start from the world you were playing. Hold down the A button and press to start. Okay. Hey, look, we're back in 7-1, gamers. Do 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 do. Wow, that was embarrassing. I'm only slightly embarrassed, though, you know? Slightly, slightly. Ooh! Dang, that was like risky. And that was just embarrassing. Well. Oh wow, you can go in that pipe. Back to World 1, baby! I wonder how many reused underground assets. Frick, man. I wonder how many reused underground assets there are. Oh. Oop. That was kind of impressive. Are there really no power-ups in 7-1? I'm starting to think that there's nothing here. Dude, bounce on the freaking spring, Mario. Yep. Good job, Gus. Okay. We gotta keep beating levels, I guess. Well, then maybe, do we go back and beat 5-3 and 5-4 or whatever? Oh my gosh. I didn't realize there were like multiple underwater levels in this game. I've even watched full game speedruns. I guess speedrunners are just cracked and I don't pay enough attention. Oh, this is bad. That was a clencher. That was not good. Okay. I feel like a lot of parts of this game are just reused. Like, I swear I'm losing my mind at this point. Is this not the same thing as, like, another level? I don't know. I found the trick, chat. I get the blooper. Ugh! I don't have the trick. Embarrassing. Alright, I got 30 minutes left, so we should be able to beat all the levels. There's no way I'm beating all the levels in the lost levels. You would have to give me so much money, as previously mentioned. Is there a way to just, like, go back to the title screen? I would like all of my lives. Dude, what was that? That was like the most cracked gaming I've ever bestowed. That was crazy. Not even on hard mode, and there's a Buzzy Beetle. Welcome to the stream, Jacob S. How's it going? Hello, hello. You're a Super Mario enjoyer? Mario is pretty goated, you know. Mario. Honestly, SMB 1. It's pretty fun. Lost levels are not fun. They're torture. They were designed merely to make people suffer. The lost levels would honestly be like the best arcade machine. You know? You'd suck so many quarters out of poor children. Ugh! SMB1 is pretty good. Yeah, I do enjoy me some SMB1. Then we get to torture. Lost levels are not fun. Then, I like Super Mario Bros. 2. I know not everyone likes Super Mario Bros. 2. I personally would say it's a pretty goated game. Boom. If you beat all of the levels on hard mode, does anyone know what happens? I'll be here for another hour before I go to work. I did not know you had a job, or maybe I did and I just forgot. That sounds like me. 6-7, you would hit us with the... Woohoo! That was special, chat. Oh my gosh. I am practically goatified, or I don't remember Paracoopas being here. Oh my gosh. Waiting around was a rookie mistake. It's an internship? Ah, nice. Oh, I'm not supposed to know that? My bad, my bad. Now I know. I wish I knew that I wasn't supposed to know. You're telling me 8-4 is the only castle level in this game? Oh, this one you have to go in the right order. But you're telling me the only castle level in the game where you have to do some stupid Kaizo jump is 8-4. Wow. Alright, how do I beat this level? Did I already screw up by taking the top path? Probably. Nope, it is top path. Then it's bottom path. Never mind, I've been lied to. Dude, if you're gonna make a guide, don't you dare make it wrong. So you go bottom, middle, up, Dude! This is supposed to be a tutorial. And bro's speedrunning. Wrong way again. Dude! Why would you intentionally show me the wrong way? This has got to be the most scummy YouTuber I've ever seen in my life, chat. Yeah, dog, I did it. Hey. Yeah, that guide was awful, you know? I thought you were supposed to make good guides on the internet. Alright, let's go beat the only 2 levels in this game that we haven't beaten. The one in 5 whatever and... what's the other one? 5-3 and 5-4. Yep. Oh crap, we're not going to be able to start from world... Let me see, if I... Well, I guess whatever, it's fine. We're just gonna go like this. You know World 8 so well. That's fair. If you speedrun the game, you better know World 8. Because you actually have to be able to beat it. Did you know about that mushroom, though? Ooh, not mushroom, but 1-up. That was embarrassing. Did you guys know that the clouds and the bushes use the same sprite? Fun fact. They're just different colors. And you can't see the bottom of the bushes. Welcome to Mario Facts with Gus. Yep. Yeah, they did a lot of, like, cheeky things to make this game work. Like, this game really is a technological marvel. And, like, a lot of people love to clown on the bouncing mechanic, but the bouncing mechanic actually feels really good. Like, most of the time you don't feel like you got hit for an unfair reason, which isn't something even modern games can say. Like, there's a lot of, like, bull crap in modern games at this point. So, I don't know. Yeah. That's also, the sprite limit also happens to be why you can lag the game really easily. If you get too many sprites on screen and throw fireballs, you can just make the game lag. My biggest question is, why the heck is the timer not an actual timer? Like, it doesn't actually use seconds. And I don't know if there's any Mario game where it actually uses real seconds. Like, why did they make a fake timer? I don't know the answer to that. And I don't know if I necessarily want to know the answer to that. Hey, what's up, Chaos Keeper? How's it going? I'm alive? No, I'm dead. This is Ghost. So if I want to get to World 5, I can't take a warp zone. In Mario Maker 2, oh yeah, it does use real seconds. Does 3D World use real seconds? You're doing good? That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Why? I just said that I can't take warps. Oh my gosh. You know what? I'm gonna slowly bleed out, chat. Oh, wow. Did the audio work this time? Let me check. Yeah, it did. Okay. I'm pretty sure every mainline game timer is inaccurate. I want to Google that now. Does any Mario game actually use a real timer? Yes, modern Mario games use real seconds. Like what modern Mario games? Mario Maker? Yeah, okay, fine. Recent games like Mario Wonder and Mario Odyssey have removed the time limit. Wait, Mario Wonder doesn't have a timer? I feel like I should have known that. I wish I could show you guys the Clash of Clans attack that I'm doing now. Because we gotta kill the timer, you know? And I have a few attacks I need to finish for Clash. Yay! I don't know, I've been trying to spend less time playing games, and I've definitely cut it down a very substantial amount. Well, at least for the last few days. I'm getting better. It's a process, you know? Things take time. If you expect to solve all your problems in one day, you're crazy, you know? Just saying. I don't think I'm gonna get a triple chat. Embarrassing. I'm gonna have to actually pause the Mario game. I don't know how long that takes to die, but, you know, boom. There's actually a secret in Super Mario Land about dying. I'm not gonna tell you guys, you have to wait for the short, but it's a cool little Easter egg that's present in a decent amount of video games, but I didn't know it was in that game, and I didn't know it was in a lot of other games, actually, so I might make a whole short about that Easter egg just because of how fascinating it is, but future time, you know? Yikes, this attack is crumbling. Dragon Duke OP, though, you know? Best hero in the game, no questions asked. Only reason the revive spell is overpowered is because of the Dragon Duke. Okay, that should triple, so we'll keep playing. Hey, that's good, Spicy. I'm glad that it went way better. When will the short be out? The one about Super Mario Land will be out in, like, the middle of the month, I think, so yeah. Did you know that the timer in SMB 1 counts down once every 24 frames? I did not know that. I don't know. There's going to be a lot of Mario shorts coming soon. I'm going to go to bed. I have to wake up early tomorrow. Sounds good. Get some good sleep. Thanks for popping in. It was good seeing you. Spicy, I did a dummy move. I unaccidentally posted today's short without my audio of me talking, so I had to repost it. I know a lot of random information about this game. Fair enough. What's your favorite facts about this game? Because I have a facts about this game short coming out soon, and it's my best short I've ever made, in my opinion. But I'm curious what your favorite facts are, or just the most interesting things you've got. Because I by no means am an expert. I had to do a lot of research. Maybe more research than I should have done. I don't know. Let me think. All right. I mean, some of these might end up in a pcgus short, so you gotta really think. Have we played this level? It doesn't look familiar. It ain't oh my gosh, chat. I blame Daniel Thrasher for that one. Oh my gosh. You got an ad? Dang, I'm getting paid today? What? Gus getting paid is an unusual thing, eh? See, this is a maze. Is it not? 4-4 Super Mario Bros. How did we not beat 4-4? Like... No, this guy's guides suck. Get that guy out of here. No, your guides are so cheeks. Don't you dare show me the wrong way. If you're making a guide, you better show me exactly what I'm doing, sir. Yeah, this guy makes way better guides. They're not designed to make me angry. Ooh. Oh boy, Bowser, you just got cooked. Gus cheating? Imagine having to look up a guide. I don't have a Nintendo Power magazine on me. I'm sorry. Dude, my Skyward Sword second and third episode was recorded without my game audio, voice audio, and webcam. Oh my gosh. Legendary gameplay? I know. I'm practically the best Mario player you've ever seen. Like, right? I mean, I'm fine with speedrun facts. I'm curious. Oh, did you know that you can actually get over to that one spot? I saw someone made a short about it saying you couldn't, and Cosmic told him, like, nah, dog. You can. You're just bad. Cosmic is a freaking cool guy. We need a hand cam at this point? Yeah. Nah, I am trust. I've rarely ever played a Mario game. That's a scam. Like, are you okay? Do you need a doctor? If you haven't played Mario games, like... Yes! I got a mushroom. I'm getting blocked. Ha! Get wrecked. I did not know that, Jacob. I know the bullet bill glitch, eh? No, I'm fine, trust. You know, everyone always says they're fine, but they're not. And am I included in everyone? Of course. I'm never fine. I have been fine since 2012. Alright, sounds good, Spicy. Thanks for popping in. I do appreciate it. Have a good ride. I will finish these last few Mario levels and end the stream, eh? Woo! I know, hand cams make you more professional. At least, apparently, allegedly. Same. Will do, I won't crash. Don't crash. That would be dangerous. I feel like we already beat this level, chat. Oh my gosh. The fact that I'm bad. Ugh. Oh no. That's so unfortunate. Hand cam and control. Oh yeah, you gotta have the controller input too. Bleep blow. That's very important. Chaos. As much as I like would totally stream for longer, I actually need to like sleep and take care of myself, you know? I'm such an old man now. Gotta take care of myself. I don't know. That's crazy, Argia. Yep, we love frame rules. Yeah, you should probably do that. Yeah, I gotta go to sleep soon. I got a big day ahead of myself. Lots of stuff to work on. Oh my gosh. I tried to avoid the spring, only to die. Check the Discord. Ooh! Yeah, if you don't sleep for long enough, you stop needing it. Dang, I'm being bullied by Spicy on Discord. Maybe that's why I stopped using the Discord server. I get bullied by my own viewers. I thought you people were my friends. Hammer Bros actually scare me. Womp womp. You womp womp. Okay, please jump to the second one. Yeah, there we go. Womp womp. Womp womp was like so last year, y'all. Mega unks in my chat. Holy. Woohoo! Chat, that was a beautiful, beautiful move. What the crap happened to the music? Dude, I'm running out of friends. Every week I lose like 5 friends or something, so... Woo! Music shenanigans, yes. No! Oh my gosh. That bullet bill almost got me. Oh yeah, Mario does a lot of sussy stuff. You know, let's not beat around the bush here, Chaos. Alright, let's beat 5-4 and let's be done with this game. 5-4 Super Mario Bros. 1. Boom. I swear if this is by that one guy... Oh! Is this one even a maze? I feel like I already beat this level. Did we beat every level in the game now? Oh, balls. Boom! I think we beat every level in the game, gamers. Dang, Jacob. It do be like that. Well, I think I've done it. I think that's every level completed in Super Mario Bros. 1. I don't think I will be beating every level in all the other games. Definitely in the Lost Levels. Maybe Mario 2, I don't know. I don't want a 100% Galaxy because that requires you to beat the whole game as Mario and Luigi. The same levels. Kind of a scam, I know. Oh my gosh. We did it though. I beat every level in Super Mario Bros. 1. I can say that I've done it before. And depending on how next stream goes, maybe we'll do all the lost levels or all of Mario 2. I really don't want to do all the lost levels, but if you get the hang of it, like, I got the hang of SMB 1, and I don't know, we did it, chat. Like, I beat all the levels. That's kind of cool, right? Like, fire flower, no gift fire, yeah. It's a fun thing that you can do. This fire flower will give fire, though. I want to get short fire Mario. I don't know how to do that glitch, but short fire Mario's funny. What have I missed? I beat the game, Charlotte. I did it. And you finished your rant? Nice. I beat every level in the game, I should say. I didn't just beat the game. I 100%ed, unless you count hard mode, which we're not playing hard mode. It's just the same levels. Alright, Spicy, thank you so much for popping in. I do really appreciate it. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Don't do anything stupid. Don't be the potato, be the goat, as one of my favorite streamers used to always say. Oh my gosh! Oh. I wonder if you can do the infinite one-up trick on that guy. Probably. Oh. Now I need to rank. I need to do the rating, chat. Okay. How should I do these ratings? They're out of 10. I can use decimal points. Hey, what's up, GD developer? How's it going? It's good to see you. I feel like Super Mario Bros. 1. It feels pretty good to play most of the time. The music is slapping. It's got a good amount of variety. It can be a little rage-inducing at times, but like, you know. What games can't? I feel like if I give it an 8 out of 10, it just like... What's your favorite Mario game? If you asked me that at this very second, I would probably say Super Mario Sunshine. But this series will help us find out. Even though I've definitely changed, you know, over the years. Like when I originally did this series, my rankings were kind of scuffed. Even though I never finished, I could see part of the results. Is it just me or I hate decimals? Decimals can be gross. Oh! Dang it, man. I want to play it. That's kind of what I'm doing, Jacob. Except not a tier list, just you're streaming all the Mario games. Yep. I'm gonna beat all the Mario games and give them all a ranking 1 to 10 and put them on a list. Okay, well, let's think about it. So, good things, bad things. I think there's not a lot of lives. I think it can be a little frustrating at times. The lack of a basic continue system, like, yeah, there is one, but it isn't explained. Like, by no means is this a super amazing... Okay. I'm gonna just rank them... I'm gonna rank them... All of them are good games, except the Lost Levels. The Lost Levels sucks, okay? I will die on that hill. I don't need to replay it again just to know that. So, the Lost Levels sucks, but I would say every Mario game is at least decent. I would say 10 out of 10 is like, man, this Mario game is just perfection on the formula. It's super fun. Absolute banger. I think, you guys think a 7 out of 10 is fair for this game? In terms of, like, influentialness, it would be a 10 out of 10, but that doesn't matter. I just gotta rank the game. Seven out of 10 feels fair. You know, There's definitely room for improvement. 3 whole points of improvement can be made, plus all the decimals. 6.42. I don't know. That feels too low. Like 8 feels too high. Eight feels too high. 6 feels too low. 6.5, that doesn't feel right. 6.8 doesn't feel right. 6.9 doesn't feel right. You got to play it, Charlotte. It's a good game. I think I'll give it a 7. I think a 7 out of 10 is fair. Let's give it a 7. Current ranking. It is currently in first place because it's the only game we played. 7 out of 10. Oh, wait, I did it. That's so funny, chat. I was thinking of Yoshi's Island earlier when I said 5 out of 10. On my original guess, I put Super Mario Bros. 1, 7 out of 10. Oh my gosh. 7 out of 10. Fun game. Holds up well. Has some clunky. Yes. Boom. All right. There we go. Super Mario Bros. 1, 7 out of 10. Great. The Lost Levels is not going to beat it. 6.9 is pretty nice, though. I mean, I don't know. Do we change it to a 6.9? I'm keeping it at a 7. I think 7 feels just right. There's definitely a lot of room for improvement, and there's definitely room for getting worse. Lost Levels, okay. Enough crapping on the Lost Levels. It's late. I gotta go to bed, I gotta go get ready for bed, I should say. But it was a fun stream. Good being back. Honestly, really like the feel of the movement. It's got good movement, yeah. What I see based off what you're doing, 7 out of 10 is pretty good rating. Yeah, I think 7 out of 10 is fair. How do you start the game as Luigi? Hard to get used to, but it's fun. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. I feel like you can start single player as Luigi. 2-player mode? No, there's a way to start 1-player mode as Luigi, or maybe not in this game. Can you start SMB1 as Luigi? Yeah, you have to do 2-player. Dang, I swear certain games there's a secret. Yeah, W stream even though I only watched a bit of it. Well, I'm glad you could at least watch some of it. Good night, Charlotte. Thanks for being here. I do appreciate it. Alright, gamers. It's been real and it's been fun. Yeah. Thank you all for being here. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you all for chilling. I will be streaming again Friday night at 6 p.m. So be there or be square. I'm not excited about the Lost Levels, but you know what? It's part of the fun. Or something like that. So, yeah. Thank you all for being here. It really does mean a whole lot to me. Thank you for the kindness everyone showed me. All the gifted memberships, the donations, the likes, the conversations. This was a fun stream. It's good to be back. I'm excited to get back to regularly streaming. And I have tons of awesome content coming your way. Lots of Mario stuff. And a few other special things. So be on the lookout for that. Yeah, thank you guys for all that you do. It means a lot. Creating content's hard, and having a nice community, it helps a lot. So thank you for that. I'll see you all on Friday. Peace out.